Welcome, everybody, to the transportation meeting of March 7th, 2023. Our chair, Patricia, is not here. She's asked me to take over the meeting. And I have asked Ruth to take minutes for this meeting. Has everybody reviewed the minutes from last month? Let me know if you need any corrections or
Okay, can I just say one thing about
does it have to
that?
do with the minutes?
Yes, basically. I was given a message on, I don't do internet or whatever. And a message went to my son about the luncheon, but I definitely
What
think,
does that have to do with the minutes of the transportation meeting?
I'm gonna just say the luncheon should have been put in the paper about notice.
Yeah, but there's nothing to do with the bus service.
So what does that have to do with the bus service?
Oh, okay.
Are there any corrections to the minutes?
I move we accept the minutes as presented.
Thank you, Bobby.
Second.
We have a second on it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? No, so carried. Thank you. Okay, excursion buses. I guess, Bobby, that's you.
Oh, the trip for Roth Farms is set. Mr. Roth, rather than meeting us at the farm, is coming to the clubhouse and will ride the bus with us.
Oh, very
I
nice.
guess he'll give his spiel on the bus.
Did my mother get herself on the list?
There's no list yet.
Oh, okay.
Sign up is March 27 and March 28. It'll be in the Reporter. It'll be in the clubhouse lobby. One person can sign up themselves and another person. I will not take 7 or 8 names. That's it. On excursions for me.
My mother's on that one.
What time is that the bus going to be
The
leaving?
bus is going to leave at 9 sharp
From the clubhouse.
from the clubhouse.
Thank you.
45-minute ride to Belglade.
Everyone should wear a hat. Because you're going to be in the fields.
Yeah, and bring a lunch.
And a machete.
Supposedly, it's a wonderful tour. He says that he gives it to foreigners that come from, other countries to learn about agriculture, so. But it's good.
What day is the actual trip?
Actual
April
trip is
14th.
April 14.
April 14th.
Sign up March 27 or 28.
Just make sure you have a cake.
Or what?
Make sure you have a cake that day.
Because it's your birthday?
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going on that bus.
Okay.
My birthday's today.
Yours is the before. All right.
Oh, you're April 13th?
Well, Stuart is the 11th. You're the 30th. Well, no, look at my.
Oh,
Party all
Have a
weekend long
pie, a
here.
big cake.
Big
Yeah, we
party.
could do that.
Okay, that's it for me.
That's it?
Yep.
And no, nothing else?
Nope.
Any old business? Okay. Mario, do you have any updates on some of the complaints that Patricia has been sending to you and to Omar?
We send in the performance report this month.
Yeah, we got that this morning.
Okay.
You guys got copies, well.
Complaints that we've been hearing over and over again the last couple of months. Bus drivers talking, bus drivers eating lunch while they're driving,
I see here in the
Let's-
last meeting.
bus drivers not paying attention to what's going on. Not, like somebody says, I gotta get off, it's my stop, and the bus driver's talking to somebody, they missed the stop.
Okay,
Bus drivers not knowing the routes. And I know you've gone through. Some of the other issues that we've had is bus drivers speeding. Driving a little too fast. I know that you had GPS on there. Don't forget the deception, somebody in the street that sees the bus going by says that they're driving too fast.
yeah, but we.
I know you had-
Double check
You had,
GPS.
I'm just telling you, I don't know, I know that the last papers that Patricia sent you. Those were some of the complaints that we
Yeah,
got.
okay,
The one person that had the most amount of complaints was that the bus drivers are not paying attention and they're constantly talking.
Okay,
Okay, I don't know if, the woman that made the complaint, she's a bus driver, she's here all the time. We asked her to put it in writing, what day, what route, what bus.
that's perfect. for us.
I understand that a month has gone by, Patricia hasn't gotten it and I haven't gotten it.
And also, we have a new camera system in all buses,
Terrific, that's great.
so. we
It makes
can
it
see-
easier,
Yeah,
yes.
we can see everything. Outside and inside the bus.
Ma'am, yes, did you want to say something?
I think so the buses have many problems every day, broken, no on time, the drivers are very, no flexible, no friendly with the people residents, no friendly. I have, here, one complaint about it. Yes, one complaint is in English. I learn in English because it's only in English, no Spanish. So many problems with the bus.
Okay,
You are true. Okay, thank you, sir.
thank you. Do you want to read it and see if there's any value?
I got to read it and I go to answer her.
Okay,
We go.
did you put your name and phone number?
Yeah, I know her.
Yes.
Okay.
She man know me because today when enter here, I said I need a reporter about this meeting. This man was very agreed. One come here to be this man to be scolded. Was very hard with me.
He say, I'm very
He's
rude.
not friendly. He's not friendly. His voice is very rude with me. I need that this man respect me always. Always, sir.
Okay.
Because it's not friendly with me. He needs to me because I put many complaints, but many complaints with, I have reason about the complaint. And, okay, thank you.
So let me ask you a question. Of the complaints that you have put in the past, have they been addressed? Have they been repaired? Have they been taken care of?
Yes, in the past, no.
So he's been doing his job. You put in a complaint, you
Yes.
gave it to Patricia, Patricia gave it to Mario, and Mario took care of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and Mario know me.
Okay,
Okay,
Mario know me, and Mario called me and put the message.
so you're not being ignored, you just have a lot of complaints,
Yes,
and they're not taking care of them fast enough. Basically, that's what you're saying.
yes, thank you.
Well, all right,
thank you.
we appreciate your input, but please put it in writing, okay? We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mario.
Okay, I tried to explain you, we have a new system in cameras, all buses. We install 8 cameras per bus.
8 cameras.
We received the complaint about the speeding last month.
Yeah.
I sent to you the report,
Mhm.
GPS, so.
Okay,
I try to explain you, so it's my answer to the complaint. When we receive the complaint, we try to investigate
Mhm.
all the issues, all the mistakes. But sometimes we don't have
proof,
and right information. We
right, of course,
have number or
Right.
road or time. Wherever, it's AM or PM, if you have
Right.
a bus road, you say me, hey, it's number 2 AM, I know who is the driver.
right,
Or it's number 1 PM, I know, or it's external. We have more information to
right,
look at what happened about drivers. So, we receive also a complaint about update the names on the schedules. The real name with the stops, because some place is disappeared, is not there anymore.
What's not there anymore?
For example, as How is the name,
It's a Imagine
Kmart.
Center, it's a,
Cart-
no, no,
Oh,
no, you say,
the Winn-Dixie now is Presidente.
right.
Right.
So we update that.
Okay,
We printed the new
right,
schedule with the
Okay.
new names
right.
now. So this is done. Also, we have to doing a new purpose with roads. We try or we
Routes.
want, yeah,
Yeah,
to take off public express. It's ridiculous. It's 4 buses go to the publics at the same time. But we have another problem too. We have 2 combos with the same name. And that confused the passengers. It's hard to the drivers too. Remember, we
Which
go
combo
today
am I on?
here, and tomorrow we don't have to go there. And this is happening again and again and again. So we have a new roads to discuss with you.
Is it the same every day now?
Yeah,
That's,
he know more than me, Oh,
Yeah, yeah, so look at it.
you can explain.
Right, so just so it stands, I think what I'm hearing is,
This is only purpose,
It's a proposal for some rate,
yeah,
some
we
change.
have to working, yeah, we have to
the
work on
problem that
that.
we have right now is that a combo bus goes to a different route on each day.
Yeah,
And the day the lady wants to go to Aldi's might not be the Aldi day, and it causes confusion and they're not
Yeah.
happy. So what the vendor is doing is we're gonna make the same route every day. This way, does that sound right?
yeah.
All right, so let's look at the,
So we try to
This is.
don't use public express anymore and
Okay.
put shuttle bus go to east or west. Shuttle,
let me explain.
okay,
We try to simplify the route because very difficult understand for everybody.
yeah,
Everybody lost. They want to go to Walmart on Tuesday. We don't have buses to Walmart on Tuesday.
okay.
They want to go to the mall or lake on Monday to Tuesday. We don't have mall or lake on
Right.
Friday. We go to Walmart Monday and Wednesday, not go Friday. We go to another place only Wednesday. We eliminate,
And it's confusing and
yes,
If you-
very simple,
if
very
I had my
simple.
heart set on going to Aldi's and I wait for the bus and there's no Aldi's today,
mhm,
I'm gonna get mad.
mhm.
So you're trying to make it so that
Yeah.
We try
people get
to.
mad as per.
You're gonna
Try
eliminate,
to make 2 external routes like we have right now. Tuesday and Tuesday, the shuttle bus cover Okeechobee
Okay.
from Military to George Road. In the mall bus cover the east of Military.
okay,
So one bus goes to the east of Military every day, the same stop, no missing any day. And the other bus goes to the west of Military every day, Monday to Friday,
In order to
no
make,
missing any.
and in order to make this happen, you want to eliminate the Publix Express.
right.
Yeah.
Which brings us to why Mr. Koenig is here. Mr. Koenig lives in Stratford, right on the main road, and he always sees the Publix Express rolling with nobody on it.
Yeah,
He's here specifically to make that complaint, actually.
If you see this, all this package is
Yeah.
passenger cars
Right.
to public.
to every route. It's too hard because it's manually. Is stop by stop each day, time by time, so it's too hard.
Okay.
But you have here the example, how many people you move every day,
Okay,
each route.
because we've been asking for this for a while, for a whole
Yeah,
year.
this is starting in January 19.
Okay,
So here is from January 19 to
2
yesterday,
months.
to yesterday.
So Mario, what do you think the impact will be on the riders by eliminating the Public Express? What will they need?
Nothing, because we continue going with the other 3 buses.
Okay,
So if
You're
somebody
increasing
wanna
the-
go, they have to do in all the loop and they go to public.
But you're eliminating one bus and putting service 5 days a week to other
Two buses,
locations.
two buses.
Right,
The same place,
the same place, every day.
Every day, except Saturday, Sunday.
I said 5
On
days.
holidays,
it's
it's
the
only one.
one bus for the Congo.
Which
The
Congo?
same place.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so committee, are there any questions about this?
Okay, let me understand this, okay, I'm a
Good.
little confused. You're going to take away the Public Express bus, and what are you going to put in place of it? You're going to do the same routes every day, 3 days a week?
5 days a week.
5 days.
5 days a week?
Yeah,
Okay, and on Saturday and Sunday, this bus is gonna run the same as they do now?
no,
No,
Yeah.
no.
no.
Okay. When you go to change all this, how do you plan to write it up so that people will not be confused? Going to have to change it and put it into the paper, the new changes, rather than just a piece of paper that you get off the bus. Because people will be confused, people who have been taking the buses for a long time will have to definitely know a change of schedule by taking a bus.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Every person, if it's approved by the committee, every bus driver is going to hand out a new schedule to every bus driver for the next 30 days.
And we could put it in the paper.
Because you can put, we're gonna put it in the paper, but if you don't read the paper, they're not gonna know about it.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
We take in consideration all the suggestion we have from
Yeah,
uh
well, we appreciate that.
the people live here in the community. They wanna go more outlets. They wanna go to another church.
Right.
They wanna
Yes,
so we take all these suggestion and we try to making a road for everyone. It's hard because always you lost.
You're never gonna,
Something.
you're never gonna please
you're not gonna
everybody.
please everybody.
But I think it's a good time for change.
Yes,
Mario, assuming that, wait, hang on one second. Assume, one second, assuming the committee approves this, would you be able to write up a small description that I could put in my report and Ruth could put in his?
Yes,
Perfect.
look, this is only a preliminary idea. So we have to work more on
well,
this.
my question is, if
When
the
we have
committee-
ready the last skill, we go to present to you.
Okay.
And you approve that.
So you're not asking us to decide on this today?
No,
no, but you're gonna need approval from.
we
the
are working
committee
on that and we want you know that.
To finish working, you want the committee approval
Yeah,
to go ahead and
yes.
explore this. Now, once you've got the final schedule,
Mhm.
how long will it take you to implement the
It's
new
your
route?
decision. When you told me we are ready,
I would say 30 days, from whenever the decision is finally made, 30 days, that'll give Ruth.
to start to tell the people,
So,
next
by-
month, we start the next month. That's good.
So
Sound good.
by April, by the first meeting in April.
Yeah.
That'll give you from now to the April to finish your schedule, to come up with a proposal. And at the April meeting, the committee will give you the
Yeah,
go
approve.
ahead to.
Okay,
And then you could implement it from whatever,
okay.
is that,
That's working. for
that's
me.
what, that's what works for you?
Yeah.
And Mr. Koenig, let me tell you again.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yes,
let
sir.
me tell you
Sure.
something first.
Go ahead.
What you're hearing right now
Right,
is an actual response to the reason you came here. Those buses that you say you keep seeing empty.
I live on
Public's
a corner,
expenses.
I live on a corner and most of the time that I'm sitting on my porch, I spent $40,000 for new windows. So I'm able to see what's happening with the buses
Yes.
and I'm watching what's going on and I scratch my head every single day and I say, I don't understand it. Bus is going by. Nobody's in the bus.
And when
What
you,
kind of nonsense?
and when you see that,
And we're paying, I spoke to Mr. Grossman for a half hour, and he said to me, he tells me it's costing us $30,000 a
less than
week.
half hour, you'll
for the
never
buses.
get back.
I go to public supermarket, I see 3 buses out there.
So
I
Mr.
put that 3
Koenig,
buses, and 2 people are on 3 buses.
so Mr. Koenig,
Who's paying for this? I'm paying, you're paying.
so Mr. Koenig,
It's not fair.
So, Mr. Koenig, like I'm trying to explain to you, this proposal is a response to the very thing you're complaining about. The buses that you see that are empty with 102 are the Publix Express buses. And this
It's not
proposal,
only Publix Express bus.
yes, it is.
All the bus,
Yes, it
all the
is.
buses.
Yes, it
You
is.
can't eliminate all the buses.
The main street goes all buses or just Publix Express?
The ones that you're seeing that are usually empty are more likely than not the Publix Express buses. And this proposal,
So if I see,
eliminate that.
if I see 4 buses go by, they're all Publix Express?
They're all going to Publix. Yes, that's what we're trying to tell you. We got all these buses going.
And when I go to Publix, I see 3 people there. There's 3 buses.
What you're seeing in front of you is
What's happening?
working on that problem.
Doesn't make sense. And then when I go to the clubhouse, I'm in the club,
Not a word.
I'm in the clubhouse every day.
Mr. Koenig, get out listening.
I'm outside there. I see 3, 4 buses, 5 buses. The motor's running, the air conditioning is going. The bus, I see lights on all the way in the parking lot. So if the lights on, that means it's got the air conditioning going. Well, you get free gas.
The reason that I can answer that for you, the reason is that the air conditioner is running is because once you shut the bus down, it takes too long to start up the air conditioning
understood.
again.
Yeah.
And that's
It's
why,
different. Look,
that's why we
It's
have
too different when you,
already been down this road.
when you compare diesel motor with gas motor.
Right.
If it was winter time, I agree with you.
Mr. Koenig, I'm gonna ask you to allow the committee to continue its work.
Sure, go ahead.
We're glad you're here to give input.
It's just very aggravating to see money.
So we're gonna let.
Money, people want money, we don't.
Mr. Koenig,
We get, our maintenance is jacked up.
Mr. Koenig, thank you. And now we're gonna let the committee continue its work.
Go ahead.
I just want to ask one question. I don't know if this is not the schedule, but we will still be going to the Palm Beach outlets, right?
Palm Beach what?
The Palm Beach outlet.
All that.
We go every day.
On the new
We
road,
have
we
the
go
two
every day.
bus Stop and the Pambiano and the other block
Okay, Once
of
or
the
twice,
store.
Okay,
once or twice.
No, we
Every
start,
day,
we
every
go
hour.
to start,
Okay,
go
that's not
every,
what it is.
now,
There are 2 buses that go on Friday. During the week, how many buses per day? How many times per day will you be going to the Publix outlets? Once or twice? Like you
one
have to-
Friday only.
That's no.
Right now it's Friday only 4 times, 4 times,
2 times.
right now.
2 times in the morning and 2 times in the afternoon.
Yes,
Yes.
right now, we made the route, the bus go every hour to the Morrow Lake, Monday to Friday,
Okay.
and the combo 2 Saturday, Sunday holiday, every day. If we add 2 more stops on the Morrow Lake, the more on the back, and 2 stops on the other block of the store on the side.
Okay,
Nobody had to work, and nobody had to.
okay,
Right, do we actually need a vote for them?
I'm gonna make a motion.
okay.
This way it's
Could I
on the
could I just ask one more question?
No, I need you to keep quiet for a second so I can write this motion down.
Let's do a motion. This way we're inside of a motion and we can only talk about that.
you can discuss.
Okay.
For Academy to work on a new routes and to eliminate Publix Express and add more weekly stops. Is that basically the motion?
Yeah.
Okay, I need somebody to make it.
I make that motion.
Okay,
I
Ruth,
seconded.
Ruth made the motion and it's seconded by Bobby. Okay, now we can discuss it. What do you got to say?
Oh, to answer Jerry's question about
No,
something.
the motion.
No,
No, see, we're in a,
Discussing-
now we're in a motion.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about this proposal. Not what Mr. Koenig has to say. He's not on the committee.
Okay.
So let's.
I think it's a very good thing once it's written up to see how it works out. I mean, we could do trial runs possibly
All right.
before we make a definite, a definite thing. I don't mind taking away the Publix Express. I also think it's a little bit of a waste.
So is there any discussion on this? Any other discussion on this? I'm gonna call the vote. Okay. Eileen Cohen,
Not here.
she's absent. Ruth Reese,
here, yes.
okay.
Excuse me, one thing. I think it'd take Eileen off. She's not well.
Well, we're starting a new year. You missed 3 meetings.
You're
You're
right.
off the committee.
All right.
Very plain, very simple. Those are gonna be the rules. Linda Lawler.
Yeah.
Absent, and Bobby Levin,
Yes.
okay? Diane is out today. Diana Rose.
Yes.
Okay, Phyllis Zeidelman,
Yes.
Donald doesn't vote, and David is not here. Okay, Joanne Robinson,
Yes.
Bob Rivera is absent. Patricia is absent. I'm a yes. Stuart is not here. Dominic? Here. Okay, and Ed Grossman and David.
And it's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yeses, no nos,
Motion pass.
motion passes. Okay,
So next month, guys, you'll have a solid proposal.
Yeah, on the next meeting, we have a solid,
okay.
The new routes.
I'm gonna add to be
I need these
presented.
copies because
No, yeah.
we have only that
Yeah,
three
yeah,
for working.
yeah, that, as long as Donald has a.
Yeah, good idea. Oh,
Yeah.
this way I can.
Okay.
back that one.
I'm gonna add, Mario, I'm gonna add the proposal will be brought to the committee, April
Next month.
meeting, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're still in new business, right?
I think this was, old business.
We're missing one.
Oh,
I have a quick proposal to come
Andre,
to.
Make a copy for 3.
Yeah.
For now. You have.
no, I have one, I'm fine.
No,
No,
it's
different.
three different.
It's different.
Oh.
It's 3 different.
Lots of.
That's three different.
So I added to the motion.
You can keep, I have more. I can.
Proposal to come to the committee, at the April meeting,
Yes.
so that everybody's aware. All right, now, on the old business.
Okay.
Are you putting bus schedule on the buses?
Yes,
Yes, every day.
If you,
look,
I'm sorry because.
That could have been.
If you schedule the button,
Okay,
I'm sorry,
if you schedule.
we're getting calls every day from the clubhouse that there's no schedules on the buses and they keep calling us up. Okay, I'm sorry.
okay. I put every day in the morning, every bus in one box, 3 or more scheduled for that route.
Right,
And the first time I put 5, the same route, if the people take the 5 schedule, the same 5 schedule.
and put on garbage.
The 5,
You see the
Same
schedule on the
schedule.
floor.
I understand,
I put the schedule for route 1 and route 1,
right.
the schedule for route 2 and route
Which
2.
makes sense.
Yes.
And each row have on the back.
On the back,
External route.
the external route.
Okay, all right. All right, yes, Phyllis,
Are we putting write-up papers on the bus too?
Talking about complaints.
Excuse me, I have another things to, we have also, we have this on plastic. And we put in each bus.
okay,
So if you don't have paper that time because somebody take every one,
right, at least you
you
have.
have this on each.
Next, take
If
the
they go
phones
to
out.
the window, they have all the schedule,
All right,
all buses.
all right,
That's
good.
not what I asked.
What are you looking for on the
Looking
bus?
for write-up sheets,
Talking about.
You mean complaints?
complaint forms, I'm sorry.
Complaint form shouldn't be on the buses. Complaint form should be either at the security desk or the office.
And a decision was made on this previously.
Yes, we already voted on this.
Yes.
Yes, Pablo,
I want to say something about the complaint. So, the lady here,
Uh-huh.
he says, every bus they have a problem, the star coming late, the driver.
Yes.
General like this, we can do nothing.
We're-
We need more specific on the complaint. This day, this hour, this bus had the number, had the route.
well, Patricia has been making this statement at every meeting. Since she became the head of this committee, the chair, that's what she said. Don't come and talk to me. Don't stop me in the street. Put it in writing,
Yeah.
send me an email. So
And
we
we-
can forward it and we know the time, the date, the bus. You had your hand up, ma'am.
Yeah, the complaint had all the information, right.
But that's your complaints, but there are other people that are putting complaints.
Because here
Can I see the sign sheet, please?
If you would put up the sheets on the bus, maybe.
No young people,
Well,
I need consideration for the old people.
I understand that, but if there's a complaint, we need it in writing.
Yes.
We need it in writing. We need the time, the date, and the bus. If there's a problem with the security guards, that's what we tell the person. I had a problem at the Haverhill Guardhouse. What time, what date, so that we can go back. They have video cameras. Now we have video cameras on the buses, which makes it a lot easier for us. But if you say the Publix bus, and we've got 4 buses going to Publix, and we don't know what date or what time, they're not gonna sit there. They don't have anybody just to sit there and watch 24 hours a day of video. That's not what we need.
Yes.
So let me.
Go ahead, Mario, finish.
It's not a unit on this.
Something more. We have a supervisor on site every day. If you go to the clubhouse, we see him, you see him all day. He's speaking Spanish like you.
Yes, you too.
And you have, yes, and me too.
I understand, in Spanish.
No, we are in America, we have to speak English. So-
Thank you.
You have Roosevelt every day in the afternoon. So if you have any complaint, and that moment you can go to see the supervisor, you know what, this happened with this driver. I'm sorry, I told him I have to get him off in Publix, and he didn't stop. So he doing the report straight to me, and he spoke with the driver. What happened? You didn't stop on Publix.
Yes, pero because I don't take the bus every day. I don't have time for running,
Oh, I tried to explain
near
her
the-
many times.
following the driver.
I call her many times.
The driver, when stop,
Okay, but ma'am, all right, stop. I asked you before, when you have a complaint, does Maro call you back and try to fix your complaints? And you said yes. Okay? That's what you said. Yes, they helped me out. So, okay, enough, stop. Sit back, relax. Mario, could you please finish what you were saying?
So sometime we can fix the mistake on site. Because maybe the drivers is confused that day, or it's new driver, but we have the supervisor there. Maybe he need retraining. So if you write the complaint and you send straight here, he don't know what's happened.
Right.
If he know what happened, and
He
for
can fix it.
example,
Right.
the driver, he need retrain on the road because he lost one stop.
Okay,
He taking off
right,
the bus with the driver, and
Okay.
they doing the loop,
right.
you know?
Yes. All right. So, any other old business? Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Old
I
business.
didn't know I was a ma'am. A few meetings ago, the other gentleman that was here,
Or,
we discussed you putting together an article that we would put in the reporter with facts, like routes, the sheets are on the buses, don't take a handful. You know, things that we could pinpoint, things that riders should know. You're not going to be allowed on the bus without your ID. He said he would write that article that we would write up.
we put sign for ID, we put sign for food,
No, but we wanted to
Well,
put it in the
in the
Yuko
paper.
reporter, in the
oh,
paper.
you can report.
Yeah,
Right,
we want
write
you
it
to
up.
write something
Okay,
with a lot of these, individual points that should be brought to the rider's attention. Send it to Ruth. We will rewrite it so it's clear.
okay,
She'll give you a good,
I have to check before.
things that people may
I mean-
assume they can do on the bus or they can't do on the
The
bus.
do's and the don'ts.
Yeah,
Basically, what you expect out of the people and
Okay.
what the people should
Okay.
expect out
You know,
of you.
again,
Very simple.
this business about how to write up a complaint report.
Okay.
It's not going to get the attention you want unless you fill out the information. Ruth will give it a good you know,
We'll give
Maybe.
you space.
We'll put your picture right there, so if not happy, we'll put a little bull.
Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry, I go to take.
Yes, Phyllis,
Okay, and I wasn't here at the last meeting, but the meeting before, we talked about swiping. How are we doing with getting a thing to swipe to see how?
we have not gotten a proposal. We did talk to someone and they were looking into it as
Okay,
to how much it was going to cost.
okay.
And the numbers kept multiplying, but we have not received any, right? You got no more estimates on putting to swipe the ID in?
No, no yet,
Not yet.
no.
Go ahead, Phyllis.
We're going to come into summer season. Our snowbirds are going to be going home.
Is this old business? I'm trying to finish old business.
Oh, okay.
Okay, is there any other old business? Wonderful. New business. Thank you. Go ahead, Phyllis.
now,
Okay, come, next month, a lot of our snowbirds will be heading home. And our buses will be, less used. Again, I'm gonna bring up this subject. I brought it up before, you turned me down, but you have to think about it. Come 5, 6, and 7 o'clock, your buses are riding empty to Publix. I can't understand why you have to have 3 buses at 5, 6, and 7 o'clock, when you could have 1 bus at 5 o'clock, leaving from the clubhouse, 1 bus at 6, and 1 bus at 7. For all the few people that are they could change from 1 bus to 2 to 3, and just take 1 bus from the clubhouse to the Publix and back.
Now, think about what Mario just said. They came in with a proposal, eliminating a bus, adding stops. Don't you think they're already working on this schedule?
Well, I
You
really,
want to change the whole system. You can't change the whole system.
yeah, I'm
You
not,
have to start somewhere, Phyllis, and I think they're stepping up to the plate.
okay, okay. So let me put it to you this way then. We're coming into a summer schedule where a lot of people will not be taking the buses because our snowbirds go home. Our buses will be less used because we will not be having as many people to really consider how many buses you really want to go at 5, 6, and 7 o'clock.
Okay,
Make a notation of it, Mario, look into it. You've got the reports. You're keeping track of how many people are
Yeah.
riding.
And this, I
He's
go
got
to
all the
leave this with
documentation. They're
you,
working on
and
it,
look the
Phyllis.
numbers here
Yes,
each time.
could you fill us in so that, we're aware
Always.
when the time comes?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mario. Yes, Pablo.
Let me tell something about this. It's very easy. She had the reason. But what is the problem? If you live in the area Route 1, should be Route 1 go to public, you go to public. At 6 o'clock, for example. If you live in Route 2 don't go to public. See somebody have to go to public, Route 1 already gone, because they not coming the same time to the clubhouse, because the
You
distance.
lost the bus.
It's only the Route 1 go to public at 6 o'clock. That's only the Route 2 go to public.
You have to sitting down and
But-
the house for
What you
1
can
hour.
do is work.
What we doing for the people Route 2 coming, Route 2, I want to go to public, the public got already gone.
I understand, but you're working on you're keeping track, you're numbering how many people, so
Yeah.
you can make an intelligent,
Yeah,
like you're doing now, a good proposal to make a change that would be benefit the people and you and everybody else in Century Village. Okay, anything else? New business?
I don't know how to say this, so you'll, is there any way for next month you'll possibly change the meeting from, Tuesday to Monday?
No,
no,
no. Transportation meeting is the first Tuesday of the month. That's what's on the schedule. That's set in stone. Unless the building burns down.
All right, we get on to the.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up, yes.
All right, guys, this is from me. Eva wants to know what's going on with this and.
Okay. This is a oil stain.
Yeah, from this, she's saying it's from the buses.
This is where the buses line up.
Okay. So let me keep these pictures. We received the email today,
Good.
but we don't have the pictures.
So now you
So
got,
I go to give Omar.
Good.
And he go to answer it as soon as possible.
Thank you.
any other new business? Any, next item is a general discussion. We have anything to bring up? Anything you're happy with? Anything you're unhappy with?
Oh, I'll just bring up something. I assume that you have on your records the order for the bus going to Roth Farms. I mean, we've given it to you a number of times.
Okay,
I mean, do we call and check again?
these excursion buses
Mhm.
Yeah,
is,
not you.
is with Salt Department.
So we'll call.
So
them
we,
again.
yeah,
All right,
we don't have any decision about this.
okay.
You call the programming, they doing a
I
self,
believe
a self-review.
Emails going back. and
Yeah.
forth.
So I don't, the only information I have is the day the bus is coming.
Yeah.
I received the information, bus number, driver, and that's it.
Okay,
Well, thank you. Let's see. Anything else for general discussion? Okay. Good and welfare?
can I go on a little bit?
Do you have anything else that you would like to bring to the committee before we close for the day?
No, we're good.
No good news?
Good news. We are working on the new skills.
That's it. That's wonderful.
Perfect.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion made to adjourn. Second,
Second.
All right.
Diane Rose.
And the second is we have less complaints every month.
Good to hear.
Very good. Very good. All in favor of adjourning at 2:10?
Good idea.
Thank you, Joanne.
No,